Hello everyone, Richa Gupta, your mentor, guide and coach of learning English grammar. Welcome to my channel. This is VR English classes and we are here to build your foundation in English grammar. So don't forget to subscribe my channel and be sure to click the bell icon so that you get the notification of my latest updates. Thank you so much. Now let's move on to today's topic. Future continuous tense. So let's take first the use of future continuous tense. Actually, it denotes the action which will be going on in the future time. Suppose I shall be singing the song. So it denotes that I will be singing the song tomorrow or in the future. Okay, so the work is in the progress in the future. Okay, so now it is the use or the situation when we use future continuous tense. Now let's take the rules or how we use future continuous tense. So first, affirmative sentence. So the same, I or we, first person of pronoun, we use shall be. Okay, we use shall be. And the formula is subject shall be, we first plus ing and object. In normal condition we use shall be with I and we, but if we force or stress on something, then we put will be with I or we. Okay, now you can see the examples. I shall be helping you means I and we put shall be and then we first and ing and then object. Okay, next example, we shall be playing the cricket. So we put shall be with we and then we first plus ing and object. Okay, now let's move on negative sentence. In negative sentence, the same, with we put shall be, but with force or stress we put will be. Okay, and the rules in normal condition, subject shall not be, we first ing and object. Okay, so we put not between shall and be. Okay, these are the examples. I shall not be helping you. So we put shall and then not and then be. So you should pay attention here that we put not between shall and we. Next example, we shall not going for the picnic. So the same, we put shall and then not and then be and then we first plus ing. Okay, now let's move on interrogative sentence. So with we put shall be and the same with force and stress we put will be, and then the formula is shall, subject, be, we first ing, object and question mark. Okay, so we put shall before the subject and be and we first ing after the subject. Okay, next formula, question word, shall, subject, be, we first ing, object and question mark. So we put question word and shall before the subject and be after the subject. Okay, these are the examples. Shall I be helping you? So we put shall before the subject and be and we first ing after the subject and then question mark. Why shall we not be going for the picnic? So we put why and shall before the subject and not and be and we first ing after the subject. Okay, now let's move on the third person and the second person of the pronoun, and with all the noun we put will be. Okay, we put will be. But in case we stress or force, then we put shall be with the second, third person of pronoun and with all the noun. Okay. In normal condition, the formula is subject will be V first ing object. Okay. Now these are the examples. He will be going to school. So we put will be with he and then we first ing. They will be going for the picnic. We put will be with they and then we first plus ing in affirmative sentences. Okay. Now let's move on negative sentence. In negative sentence, the same he, she, it, you, they and any name of a person and all the noun we put will be. Okay, with all these noun and pronoun we put will be, and with the force and the stress we put shall be. Okay, in normal condition the formula is subject will not be the first ing object. Okay, so we put not between will and be. Okay, these are the examples you can see here. He will not be going to school. So we put not between will and be. Okay. Next example, they will not be going for the picnic. So we put will with they, and after that we put not and be and we first plus ing. Okay. Now let's move on. Interrogative sentence, the same with the second and third persons of pronoun and with all the noun we put will be, and then these are the formulas: will, subject, be, the first ing and then object and question mark. So we put will before the subject and be after the subject. Okay. Next formula, question word, will, subject, be, the first ing, object, question mark. So we put question word and will before the subject and be and we first plus ing after the subject. Okay, in the interrogative sentences. And these are the examples you can see here. Will he be going to school? Question mark. So we put will before the subject and be and we first ing after the subject. Why will they be going for the picnic? So we put why and will before the subject and be and we first plus ing after the subject. Okay, and don't forget to put question mark in interrogative sentences. Okay, so these are all about future continuous tense, and I hope you can understand it. But if you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section. And for the previous tense, I have given the link down below in the description box. You can check out from there. And if you like this, then click the button like, and thank you so much. Stay blessed, stay healthy always, because you deserve it. Bye bye now.